Hi guys, welcome back to my channel for a mod review. So here today I'm going to be showing you the must-have mods for 2024 if you do not have them already. So I thought let me showcase a few of my favourite mods with the Goth family. And I'm new to kind of mods anyway myself because I only started playing with script mods I think back in October 2023, so I can't believe we're in 2024 already, but there we go. But so I thought let me just show you a few of them, a few of my favourite mods and everything. So I thought let me just showcase them with the Goth family because why not? So the first one I want to show you is actually, it's not a script mod or anything, it's a package file, and it's Granny's cookbook. Now I know I might be a little bit late to the party, but I actually really like this. So here we go, it's called Granny's Old Cookbook, and it's really good, and I actually really like it. It's super cool, and oh, took a screenshot by accident, my bad. And there's so many different recipes you can do. So to grab this in-game yourself, what you need to do is hop into build by mode. And you can go in the search bar once you download the game. Oh yeah, all the links and everything will be linked over on my blog, which will be linked down below. So you type in Granny, Granny's, whatever, and then you go Granny's Old Cookbook. And it's under kitchen appliances, and here it is. Granny's Old Cookbook. Granny's Old Cookbook full of family favourite recipes. Oh, the good times. And you have to this is by Little Bobob. And you have to download the recipe separately, so I don't have all the recipes because I only got the ones that I wanted. But I like the swatches that it comes in. Let me just show you. So it comes in a variety of different colours. I really like the swatches. It's sort of kind of suits everything. So if you kind of want just like something that looks like a savoury recipe cookbook, you can select this. Or if you want like a fruit recipe or more generic kind of cookbooks, or like a pizza or a pie, I really like it that there's different options, because I think in each of my Sims more traditional looking cookbooks, in each of my Sims kitchens I have different cookbooks anyway, so I really like that. So that's the first one. So now let's hop into live modes. I don't know what Bella's cooking skill is. It's probably not that high. So Granny's recipes, there's different options. You can snacks, name the cookbook, so you can call it to Granny Goth. Let's call it Granny Goth's recipes. Recipes full of family favourites. You can have it like that. And then you go over to there, you can click the book. You have to click the book for this to work. There's appetizers, barbecue, breakfast, desserts, or meals, and there's loads of different things. There's different types of appetizers. I really like this. And there's different types of barbecue foods you can have. Your Sims will have to go to a barbecue to cook this. So make sure you have one of those. And then there's breakfast, different types of breakfast. I think there's just because Bella's not high in cooking skill, there's not much to show. But you kind of get the drift. And the desserts are really good. I use the desserts a lot because they have so many good birthday cakes. They have like a unicorn cake, a frog cake, a pumpkin spiced cake. There's so many different good types of cakes that I use in my current household. And there's some meals as well here. So again, because Bella's not got high skills. But I'll come back to this book later with another another mod that I will show you. But that's the first mod. I just kind of wanted to show you that. And there's some snacks as well. But again, there's more recipes and things to discover. You just have to download them all separately from the modder's website, which I will have linked. And the next mod that I'm going to show you, we have to hop into Creator Sim, so we will be right back. Okay, so now we are in Creator Sim, I can show you the next mod. So the next mod is actually a height slider by Lumia. So this is the neck height slider, and I will show you exactly how it works. So let's click on Mortimer, for example. So we want Mortimer to be a little bit, so as you can see, because obviously the kids don't count, but the teens and adults and the elders, young adults, are all the same height. And now if you don't want that, you can actually change it. So what you have to do with the mod installed, you have to grab a Sim by the neck in a nice way and then just simply drag up and down, up and down. So now for this purpose, let's make Mortimer tall. Like that's the tallest you can go, and that's the shortest you can go. So let's make him reasonably tall. And then I think Bella, we can make her, let's make Bella a little bit shorter, but not too much. And then Cassandra, because she's a teen, we can make her a little bit smaller as well, because I kind of think that will look quite cute. And we'll hop back out again, we'll see what it is. Unfortunately, the mod doesn't work for children and below, but you don't really need that, I guess. But I really like it for this, and I use this all the time now in my personal gameplay. I mean, some of the animations and stuff do clip, which I'll show you, but I think it's actually, it's a really good mod. And I really like it. And I know it's a really quick one, but it just kind of adds that element of realism into the game. Because I kind of feel like, especially when you're creating real people or you're trying to tell a story, having been able to have Sims at different heights makes a lot of difference. So now let's have a look at all the Sims. Go here. Oh, because Bella, come here, please. So now, as you can see, yes, see, Bella is now a different height to Mortimer. So it's not a drastic change, but it does make a difference to some of the animations. So let's do a kiss. So the animations might clip. Yeah, see, they clip a little bit, but it's nothing noticeable, like major, like that will break the game or anything like that. But I really like that. And now, while we're on Bella and Mortimer, another fun little little mod that I want to show you is the Relationships, Family and Pregnancy mod by Lumpino mod. I'm sorry if I've mispronounced that, but again, that'll be linked down below. Where's Cassandra gone? We all need to see her height as well. Go ahead, Cassandra. So we will show that. But in order for this to work, this mod is actually probably one of my favorite mods. I don't have the whole Relationships, Family and Pregnancy section, because there's different types, different installations, different things that you can get with the mod. I only have 4 downloaded. So I have the pregnancy preferences and impact, I have the fertility and protection, I have the paternity testing, and I have cheating and jealousy overhaul. Oh yeah, Cassandra's small. And let me just show you this. So now with this mod, there's so much you can do. You can go to here, click here, relationships, family and pregnancy, family and pregnancy. Oh, okay, Bella likes flirtation, sure. Okay, so where was I? Here. And there's so many different things here. So you can choose woohoo health, you can ask about protection, ask to stop woohoo protection, so your Sims can use woohoo protection. They can go on birth control pill or they can use condoms. So I actually really like this idea. And then there's pregnancy and family things, and ask if Mortimer wants children, then reproductive health, ask Mortimer to get his fertility evaluated, ask about fertility. So if you click on pregnancy and family, you can ask if Mortimer wants children. So currently I think the Sims are set to default. So Bella has got would be happy to have a child. This Sim would love being pregnant and having a child, whether it's the right time or not. If pregnancy happens, the Sim will find joy in it. But now it looks like Mortimer, I saw a little pop up there. He does not want a child right now. So this is actually really good for the purpose of the video. So Mortimer does not want a child right now. This Sim is not interested in having a child as of now. If it were to happen, they would take it badly. Okay, so that's good. So keep in mind for that. Now also with this mod, you can actually, because obviously they're not using any woohoo protection, but to do that, all you need to do is you can click on your Sim and you can go relationships, family and pregnancy, go to reproductive health, and then you can visit the doctor to start birth control. But for this video, we're not going to do that. And visit a doctor to evaluate fertility. You can do. You can get a sterilization surgery, so the Sim will no longer be able to get pregnant, or if they're male, they'll no longer be able to impregnate others. And you can purchase a fertility potion. Now, this Bella's fertility status, we can actually set a fertility rate for Bella, and you can set pregnancy risk to vary cycles on like different cycles and everything, and you can change Bella's pregnancy and impregnation aspects. So if you click on that, you can make Bella able to get pregnant, make Bella able to get others pregnant, or to do neither. So again, for storytelling, this is really good. But this is what I wanted to show you. Bella's pregnancy status. So if you can cheat, have a child, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And remove pregnancy type paternity testing markers. Okay, but she's not actually pregnant at the moment. So pregnancy status, no, not that. Reproductive health, there we go. So now we can actually set fertility rate. So Bella's fertility rate at the moment is 24. And this shows you different versions of it. So from impregnable Sims, set between 0 and 100. So these are for Sims who can get pregnant. So the lowest, if 0 is infertile and 100 would be super fertile. And then for impregnators, so for Mortimer, again, for male Sims, you set this between 0 as infertile and 5 to be the most infertile. For the purpose of this video, let's make Bella super fertile. So let's put it to 98. So you can set this individually for Sims. Each Sim will have a different fertility marker from the get-go. So that's really good. So that's Bella's done. And then obviously she can, if you click on them, go by Woohoo protection items. I mean, we can go for this purpose of this video, but then the Sim will disappear off the lot. And I really like that, but then we're not going to use it. I don't think you can go in for shopping. I'm not too sure. I think you can click on the computer. Yeah, I think while we're there, where's Mortimer? Do they have a computer in the house? No, but this chair far away always throws me off. They don't have a computer. Why did the Goths not have a computer? Okay, well, let me grab one now because that's gonna annoy me. But I think if we grab a computer, well, I should be able to show you this. And then also, oh no, they have money. Let's get a good one. Put it in their bedroom. Okay, so now if we go here, I think, can you order? Oh yeah, here we go. You go order Woohoo protection, then you can buy condoms in a wrapper that way. So your Sims can Woohoo responsibly. So you can either do it that way or send your Sims off and get them. So I'm just going to fast forward this. Okay, jokes as well. So all set. Woohoo protection items are added to Bella's inventory. So there are 8 condoms in a wrapper here, but we're not going to use it for the purpose of the video. So just give them to Cassandra because why not? But now where's Mortimer? We need to set his fertility rate. So reproductive health. Mortimer's fertility status. So he can also get sterilization surgery, which is good. So set fertility rate for Mortimer. So he's 2. So he's kind of mid-range fertility. But again, for the purpose of this video, we're going to put it up to 4 just to see what happens. So now we're going to get them to try for a baby. So now, because Bella wants a child, she'd be happy for this. But because Mortimer does not want a child, he won't be very happy about this. So let's see what happens. So we'll make them... Let's make them both go up here. And we'll see what happens. I really like this mod, you guys. It's so good for storytelling. Okay, so now we'll make Bella initiate this. Oh yeah, so once you have this mod installed, you can only try for a baby on the bed. So if you click here, you can Woohoo with Mortimer. But I think there's also like an element of risky Woohoo built in as well. Because if Sims don't have, if they're not on the birth control pill, they're not using condoms, there is a risk that they might get pregnant that way. But so like Woohoo with Mortimer, or even on anywhere else, or the bush or the closet, they'll only be able to Woohoo. But if they want to actively try for a baby, it has to be on the bed. So it says try for pregnancy with Mortimer rather than try for a baby, as it says in base game. So now let's have Bella ask him that. So he's not into that. Okay, so we may have to get him to try that. Because he doesn't want a child. Oh, here we go. There we go. I don't want to have a child right now, so I'm not really interested in actively trying for a pregnancy. Okay. So, no, because for this video, I kind of wanted to make that. So we have to kind of see. Come on, Mortimer. You're going to try. See, now it works if he wants to, but then obviously because she asked and he was like, no, he does not want a child. So it had that moodlet, and it has that moodlet here. So there's awkward conversation. Why are we trying for a baby? Cassandra, please get out of the room. Mortimer, what does it say? Oh, who are you hugging? Well, where are you going? Okay. He's unsatisfied, and it says no protection was used because then either of them had protection. And I was trying to read the moodlet. Okay, so Mortimer doesn't want a child right now, and actively trying for a baby is simply a stressful process in that circumstance. So because of that, he didn't want to try for a baby. He's feeling tense, and then Woohoo is uncomfortable. But Bella, she wanted to try for a baby. Bella would love to have a child and is hyped to be trying for a pregnancy. And then Mortimer is but she's also had an unsatisfied Woohoo because Mortimer wasn't bringing his A game to the table, basically. Okay, so now we can get Bella to try for a pregnancy test. Hopefully she's pregnant, but then she'll tell Mortimer, Cassandra, can you go do something? Because you're not in this video right now. And we'll see what she says to Mortimer and how Mortimer will react. Will be something interesting. But, Bella is pregnant. There's going to be a new addition to this household. Ooh. Okay, so now she's going to tell Mortimer. And he's not going to be very happy about it. So she's like, oh yeah, so she's going to tell him? She can tell him? No? Okay, is she telling him? Okay, so that's the thing. So you can, oh look, you can try to convince to accept pregnancy. But Mortimer needs more time and help. So let's share the big news with Mortimer, because I don't think she's doing it. And there's also options for the children as well. So you can click on the children and ask if they want siblings. Oh, so you see, he's really upset because he does not want a child. So that's interesting. So he's like, why? Why? So let's read the moodlets now. So Bella's should say, oh, there's a little clown emoji. Okay. How can they not be happy from announcing pregnancy? Bella's partner reacted very poorly to the news of Bella's pregnancy. It's devastating. Bella is so happy about this baby, but her partner does not want it. And then there's no try for a baby. And then, oh yeah, that's because when Mortimer refused. So that was from partner's refusal. Bella's partner flat out refused to try for a pregnancy. They don't want children at the moment. Still, it hurts. Bella would like to. Okay, so that's interesting. So now Mortimer, so he's tense because he's got troubling news from partner's pregnancy. Dismayed after learning that a baby is on the way, so he's not really happy about that. So there's different ways he can vent. And moan not having used birth control, but buddy, it takes two. That's what I'm just saying. And then here, so there's different types of things that he can do. So he can ask her to start birth control, but she's already pregnant, so it's not going to work. Pregnancy and family, so there's share worries about pregnancy, organise to provide for the baby, offer to go counselling for unwanted pregnancy, but that would be good if Bella would suggest that. Offer to go to early parenthood class, discuss hopelessness about future with baby, and then yes, there's all these type of good options that you can do. And there's also, if you have the paternity testing installed, you can go ask to do a paternity test question being the father of Bella's child. But now if it was Bella's option, let's show her, so we click on here, family and pregnancy and family, she can try to reassure about the pregnancy, tell you want to keep the baby, talk about baby's room decoration, which is actually really cool, talk about the room baby decoration, offer to go to counselling for unwanted pregnancy, so the Sims will disappear off the lot. We'll try to because she can't convince Mortimer at the moment because he needs more time. So after a few of those interactions, the other Sim will come around to wanting the baby and they can accept it. But at the moment, he's not on the same side from different wishes. Mortimer does not want this pregnancy and it stresses him out sometimes to be near a partner who does, which is actually really sad. But I mean, it's part of that realism and it's part of that game, and you can actually set your Sims preferences. But let me just show you something quickly. There's something that I wanted to show you. So you talk about room decoration. Oh yeah, the paternity testing. I'll show you this and then I'll show you something else. Tell Mortimer he fathered Bella's child, which is the truth. Or tell Mortimer he didn't father Bella's child, which is a lie. So either way, it will have different outcomes for the Sim. And then also, if your Sims are not married, you can kind of do this cool thing for storytelling, which is ask to marry you to having a child together. And your Sims will disappear off the lot and go elope. So I really like that. But let's tell Mortimer he fathered the truth. And then I can show you something else. So she's going to say, you fathered this baby. It looks like she's having twins. Did you tell him? Oh, she's feeling really sad though. Okay, well, she should have told him. But yeah, as I was saying, so if you wanted to change the preferences of your Sims, so if you wanted to change this, would be happy to have a child. Or if you want to not be happy to have a child, because I think the game loads randomly for each Sim. So you'd go to this panel, okay, relationship, family and pregnancy. And then you'd go to pregnancy and family. Thoughts on being pregnant. So here, oh no, see this is a different, okay, sorry, I digress. So once your Sim is pregnant, there's different thoughts on being pregnant. You can be okay with being pregnant, or you could be not okay with being pregnant. And then okay being pregnant, this Sim is okay with the idea of physically being pregnant and perhaps even looking forward to the wonders of a life growing within. Not okay with being pregnant. To this Sim, the physical effects and manifestations of pregnancy will be very psychologically taxing. Whether she wants children or not, pregnancy will be difficult to go through. Okay, so that's interesting to know. So you can accept that. I think Bella would be okay with being pregnant. But I wanted to show you how you can change this preference here. So you'd go into this, and I think here. Oh yeah, here, thoughts on having children. Here we go. So there's different options you can do. So you can do this even while the Sim is pregnant, which is good because in case they have a change of mind. So thoughts on having children. So we'd be happy to have a child. neutral about having children, does not want a child right now, or let fate and time decide the Sim's wishes. So you can change that. So you can make that, so even when she's pregnant, I changed it to neutral, but I think we'll put it back to what it was. So I really like that. And then also there's another thing now, I think this is with the pregnancy preferences and impact. So if you go to pregnancy and family, thoughts on offspring's expressed gender. So you could decide this for your Sims if they're happy to have a boyish child or a girly child, or if they'd like either or both. So I really like this option because I think they feel like, oh, you know, I want a girly child. So if she says, let's see, would like to have a girly child, so I think this would affect her moodlets. I think, or I think when the Sim is born and it's a girl, I think then Bella would be happy. But that's kind of that mod done. But the jealousy and infidelity is another aspect to it. So it's another thing you have to download, and that's set jealousy towards specific acts. Set to have no jealousy towards specific Sim. So if you don't want your Sim to be jealous, they won't be jealous. Or if you want them to be jealous for specific things only, you can. So you can currently, every Sim is set for jealous for everything. You can have them never jealous, not jealous for kissing, not jealous for woohoo, not jealous for anything except woohoo, not jealous for flirting. So sometimes if your Sims might not mind if their partner flirts with another Sim, then you can set that. But if they will mind, you know, then you can select jealous for everything. And if you don't want them to be jealous for anything except woohoo, so if your Sim will kiss another Sim or flirt with another Sim, then they don't have to be jealous. But if you just want them to be jealous if their Sim and their partner woohoos with someone else, then you can do not jealous for anything except woohoo. So I actually really like this. It's good. I don't use that too much, but I like the way the Sims react once they find out that they've been cheated on. So that's actually really good. So if you want me to do a separate video of that, I can so totally show you. But the next cheat that I wanted to show you is the UI cheats by Weebasu. So again, this will be linked down below in my comments, my blog, sorry. And it's actually really good. So with the UI cheats, there's so much you can do. Okay, so the first thing that I found really good is you can change the weather. So all you need to do is right click on the weather panel. She says, yes, and you can change the current weather. So you can change it to all of these different types. So it's really good, especially for storytelling, or especially for if it's raining outside and you want to have your Sims be outside for a party or a wedding, you can change that. So let's do it to, it's currently sunny because when I loaded the game it was raining. So let's change it to light rain, and it should start to rain in a few seconds. And there we go. And it's raining very naturally. So that's really good. I like that. And another thing you can do is right click on the Sim's needs. You can set a motive. So you can input a desired need. So minus 100 should be starving, or her need, that specific need will be as low as it can be, or to 100 it'll be the highest. But I don't usually do it this way. I just usually right click at the end of the no I don't I left click, sorry, at the end of the panel. So right click is to set the motive, and left click you can set it to whatever. So you can set it down, or you can set it really high. And actually, you don't use this all the time, but just say if my Sims are at an event and they need their like social or their hygiene quickly, and I was like, they didn't have time to shower, then I'll just put it all the way up. And I think, oh yeah, and also what you can do with that, if you can actually right click on their needs, and you can set their fitness level or their skill level. So if they have more than different skills, so you can, so for example, Mortimer, his writing and video gaming. So his charisma, let's say his charisma. So you right click on the skill and you can select it. So you can select it to the maximum level. So let's put it at 9. And it works that way. And I actually really like that. And the charisma as well. You can do the same to that. So let's put Bella's to 8. So if you want them to have a new skill, you can just sort of get them to do it. So for Bella, for example, Granny's recipes, let's do appetizers. Let's get her cooking skill up. And let's see what happens with that. I mean, it doesn't require any real skill for that, but that would be good to see. Oh, she's cooking over there. Okay, so did she get her skill up? Yeah. So her cooking skill is now level 1. So for the game, let's put it to level 10. Oh, she's now a perfectionist as well. So now she's mastered the skill. Now going back to Granny's recipes quickly. There's different things that you can do. See, 10. sushi tray. There's more recipes now have unlocked, and obviously there's more if you want to put it in speciality recipes. You can cook gourmet dishes as well, but again, there'll be more if you download more. But I wanted to just quickly show you the different cakes. So there's different cakes: the penguin cake, the unicorn cake, sherbet unicorn. There's gingerbread cake, a bunny cake, lavender cake, and it's really good. I really like this mod. But yeah, that's sort of wraps up the mod video at the moment. If there's any mods that you want to recommend to me or want me to try out, please let me know in the comments down below. And if there's any mod that you want me to show you or go over again or in more detail, then once again, please let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, anyway, guys, I really do hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one I do. Bye, guys.